I feel like I can't quit. Like once I start something, I can't stop. The women's cross country team, the women's tennis team, the women's swim team, and hopefully next season I'll be back on the women's basketball team.
She knows she has a great natural ability. She's a great athlete, and I think she wants to improve for herself.
She pulled the class together. She is not afraid to say what's on her mind, and she has a way of doing it that draws people closer to her.
When I realized that I was doing so terrible in school, I needed to figure out something to kind of like get me focused. I just started running. I quit smoking that day. I did a lot of good things for myself. It got me out of high school on time, and I never stopped running. I had like really high expectations for what was next. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go away, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And then my mom got sick. It was really the swine flu. Her immune system wasn't so great, so she wasn't able to fight it off. And then she passed away.
You know, a lot of people, especially at her young age, can take that many different ways. I think what she did was really focus on taking it as a way to get stronger and becoming a stronger person.
I probably wanted to quit it all like 1,000 times, but I haven't. And probably part of the reason that I do 1,000 things is because you don't want to think about the bad things. I had a lot of friends who lost their fathers as firefighters, and I always thought I understood what it was like to be one of them, but I didn't. I guess if I have a bad day, I'm not gonna go and drink or do those things you would normally use as your scapegoat. I would just go running or whatever.
It's a great way to just go out, just you and your thoughts, and clear your mind. And I've been able to make a lot of decisions that way, just running on the road. And I think, you know, that helps Jackie too, you know, especially with the things she's experienced in her life and what she's gone through. I think it's a way for her to really collect her thoughts.
Swimming came along when I got really good at running. I wanted to be in a triathlon. Tennis was random this year. I just decided in Florida during the summer that I was gonna play tennis with the old guys, and it worked out. And I came here and just walked up to the coach and was like, I would just want to be on your team. And he was like, do you play? I was like, no.
She is the most dedicated person I know. She didn't know a lick about tennis when she walked onto that tennis court. She really didn't. She didn't know how to hold the tennis racket. She didn't know what a volley was. She didn't know how to, position herself for a backhand.
I guess that's the big thing with tennis is I really sucked. Like I couldn't even get the ball over the net. And the fact that I could beat people now in 6 months is awesome. So, I don't know, I like the challenge too.
You know, Jackie's a really important person in my life, and I really hope that she can one day understand how important she is.
So I keep going for her. She'd want me to keep doing this. She always came to my games, and it'd be really important to her to know that I kept going.